What is noise? What is sound? What is music for that matter? Well, to co opt another creative endeavor's philosophical statement, it's all in the ears of the beholder, isn't it? After all, we all perceive the universe, the world, the life, whatnot, through our own individual perception apparatuses, be that our ears, our eyes, the sensitivity of our skin, smells. As a noise artist, I truly see them all as synonymous. Perhaps as layers of things, in that sound would be the foundation. Sound is the initial vibration happening, whether you mean to or not, right? You go out into this forest and you hear everything that's going on. Well, that's sound. If it's sounds that you like, it's perhaps pleasant. For most people, they might be able to see that as music of a sort. Typically, people see noise as background, right? Background noise is a term, or things that they don't like. You're a parent and you're trying to focus on something, and your kids are being just children having a good old time, and stop that noise, cut out that racket, that kind of thing. But at the end of it, it's all still just sound. Noise is a version of music that tends to focus on discordant to the listener, right? You can't necessarily make sense of it. It's just, the TV in the middle of the night on a static channel and flipping through AM radio stations back and forth with some clanging. But that can be very beautiful, same as some people enjoy the sound of your phone's ringer because you're getting a text and you're recording this on your phone. Nice sidetrack. The sound of a symphony warming up is just noise to some people. It's just sound. They're not appreciating it. It's just something that the musicians are doing as they warm up and getting ready for the performance itself, while the piece, whatever the song is that they're performing, that is considered the music by some. Others may have a totally different perception, and they feel that the musicians warming up is the piece, and all of the official music that was written on paper and practiced is just sound or noise. They don't necessarily care. I enjoy the idea that, for myself personally, I see all of it as music. The warming up is a free-form experiment akin to noise music, right? They're just making sounds for the pure process of making the sounds because they want to achieve a specific sound out of their violin strings, or making sure that a drum head is taut correctly, or just like their fingers are warmed up for playing a horn, say. So it's almost as if you've got, two different performances, if you can look at it that way. If you can't, no worries, doesn't matter. Sound is just that. Sound is the raw ingredients of noise and music. sitting out here purposefully in my backyard, hearing all of the sounds that, because you're listening to my voice, they're essentially background noise, but I did it purposefully. So, in a sense, this is music. In a concept, it's noise. And very factually, it's sound. And playing with that philosophically, I think, is something all of us as Homo sapiens humans should do. The fallacy that only certain people can be a musician is a lot of where noise music comes from. Like, fuck you, I can make music, I'm just not going to try and make it your official way. But I mean, that is the beauty of it. It's kind of our right as beings on this planet to enjoy making sound and noise and music in whatever way possible. Whether it's tapping on your table or picking up and learning how to play a guitar, piano, bugle, sitar, whatever. I think it's, again, perception and intent and the beauty of being. After all, it's all vibration, and that's why we resonate so deeply with music. Because if the universe is vibration, then sound and noise and music are one of the purest, simplest ways that we can experience the universe for what it is.